We gaze at the sky daily, often not truly seeing its familiar blue. But what if that canvas held something so grand, it redefined our existence? Imagine a breathtaking, shimmering arc across the heavens. What if Earth was ringed like Saturn? And let's find the answer to the question, what if? Imagine our sky utterly transformed by Earth's majestic rings, turning every glance upwards into a breathtaking celestial spectacle. The appearance of these rings would be an ever-present halo, constantly shifting based on your location. Near the equator, they might appear as a delicate, thin band, while closer to the poles, they would stretch into a truly colossal, awe-inspiring arc across the heavens. From the boundless expanse of space, they'd form a brilliant, full circle around our pale blue planet. This new celestial feature would dramatically impact light and shadow play. Nights would be regularly illuminated by ring shine, a soft ethereal glow, and colossal ring eclipses would cast vast moving shadows across continents, creating dynamic light shows daily. Beyond the visual, this constant, immense, and dynamic presence would create an emotional horizon, profoundly shaping human psychology and culture, eternally dominating every vista with its silent grandeur. Earth's rings would introduce a completely new climate equation. Permanent, vast shadow bands would stretch across the globe, creating distinct cooler, darker regions with significantly reduced solar insolation. This uneven heating would drastically shift global temperatures, altering atmospheric circulation and driving new wind systems, while also profoundly impacting major ocean currents that distribute heat worldwide. Consequently, Earth's familiar weather patterns would be entirely rewritten. Unique systems and precipitation zones would emerge, perhaps persistent deserts in shadowed areas or intensified storms at luminous edges. These conditions would foster distinct microclimates, fundamentally reshaping landscapes and influencing all life on an unprecedented scale. Navigating the heavens around a ringed Earth would fundamentally redefine space travel and scientific pursuit. Launching anything beyond our atmosphere would become an orbital gauntlet, requiring completely new trajectories, advanced propulsion systems, or robust shielding to safely navigate the dense orbiting material. This would drastically accelerate innovations in space engineering. Concurrently, the rings themselves would be astronomy's immediate, colossal frontier. Early physical sciences would inherently focus on this ever-present phenomenon, rapidly advancing our understanding of orbital mechanics and material science from a unique close-up laboratory. Furthermore, the scientific quest to unravel the rings' unique origin story, their formation and precise composition, would offer unparalleled insights into planetary accretion and the tumultuous conditions of the early solar system, revealing crucial details about how planets, including our own, come to be. Life on a ringed Earth would orchestrate a magnificent symphony of adaptation and evolution. Plants, facing altered light cycles and new climate zones, would undergo profound changes. Imagine flora thriving in perpetual twilight, evolving larger leaves to capture scarce photons, or species developing resilience to intense reflected ring shine. Animal life would similarly transform. Creatures in shadowed regions might develop enhanced nocturnal senses, or even bioluminescence to navigate their dim environments. Migration patterns would shift dramatically, and physiologies would adapt to unique temperature variations and atmospheric dynamics. Crucially, the distinct climatic bands created by the rings would foster entirely new specialized ecosystems. These ring-bound environments would become hotbeds of biodiversity, nurturing life forms uniquely tailored to their specific light, temperature, and atmospheric conditions, showcasing Earth's incredible capacity for biological innovation under truly extraordinary circumstances. Living on a ringed Earth would fundamentally reshape human culture and society. Imagine early myths and religions forming around these celestial wonders, portraying them as divine pathways, cosmic guardians, or even symbols of creation and destruction. Art and architecture across civilizations would undeniably echo their colossal presence, with structures perhaps aligning to ring shadows or incorporating their graceful arcs, profoundly shaping our understanding of humanity's place in the cosmos. Beyond inspiration, the rings would serve as an unparalleled navigational tool. Their fixed, monumental presence and the precise movements of their shadows would become the primary guide for terrestrial and celestial journeys. Ancient explorers, sailors, and early aviators would rely on the ring's position for direction, distance, and time, making them the ultimate omnipresent landmark. Ultimately, this shared, awe-inspiring, and potentially menacing spectacle would forge a unique global consciousness. Every civilization, regardless of location, would develop beneath this constant celestial feature, influencing collective identity, spiritual beliefs, and the very psychology of humanity, fostering both profound wonder and a unifying sense of humility under an eternally majestic sky. A ringed Earth would fundamentally transform climate, life, and human civilization. In your opinion, what if the Earth had rings like Saturn? Share your thoughts in the comments.